Oh, mate, I ran the session the other day with a guy at Paradise Resort and used the process, and it just went brilliant. I mean, the whole time through it, we only had an hour together, and I said to him, the whole idea of this is to be able to have some strategies for you to come up with so that you can handle people better under, you know, stressful and pressured situations, because that seemed to be the problem. And as we were going through and turning over the pictures, some of the things that he was saying was like, this is incredible. You must have picked the picture for me, because I just felt that what you've got here really defines what my issue is. And he just looked straight into the picture and he said, it is working for me. It makes it so clearer and opens up. And he said it was like a key opening up the lock and just letting all this, you know, emotion pour out. And I think in the hour that we had, he must have written down about 15 points. Wow. And then when I presented it to the general manager and said, you know, this is what we spoke about, he said, did you actually come up with all those 15 or 20 points today in the 1 hour? And I said, yeah, and I didn't have to write anything, because every time I said, well, that's a really important point, you might want to write that down, he just wrote it, and it was his action plan. And then I did the, you know, what was your issue, right at the beginning, and then what are you going to walk away with, you know, what's your action plan, and he just wrote down a couple of things. It just worked brilliantly. Just brilliant.
Fantastic.
Can I ask, did you use the process charts, Gerald?
Yes.
Which one did you use for him?
Well, I handed him 4. I handed him the either the one on the relationship, the gain, the past, present or future, and he wanted to take past, present, future. And he said the questions on here is something that I want to focus on. So I actually literally handed him, you know, the questions, and he said these are the things I really need to discuss. And then just laid the card down on the table, and I said, okay, let's just pick a whole set of cards. Now, let's ask the question. And as we went through the process, it just unlocked a whole lot of things.
Wow.
It was brilliant.
That's great.
Yeah.